Welcome. Deepak, Nayana, and Tyler would like to present CoreLogic's Apigee integration for our 2018 Forge assignment. Customers and clients will always ask, what is next? How can we as a company answer this question? CoreLogic can be described as an umbrella that contains many smaller companies that have been brought together in order to give the best solution to its clients. Each division of the company has their own standards and tools for their data, which can be unique. Not only do we have to answer this question, but also answer the follow-up question of how long. As a team, we decided to look into answering these questions by not only looking around our toolbox, but other toolboxes. But how could we answer the question of how long and the reasons why it takes so long? This made us realize we needed to look into data standardization. So what is data standardization? It is the critical process of bringing data into a common format that allows for collaborative research, large-scale analytics, and sharing of sophisticated tools and methodologies. By standardizing our data, this allows for interoperability or connecting with other parts of CoreLogic. With this in place, we are giving many advantages, such as faster searches by means of less conversions. Less conversions means more available computing power, and more power means faster responses. Data standardization is key, but where do we begin? We decided to explore existing APIs within CoreLogic to begin standardizing our data. Addresses were one of the main items that have a tendency to be entered incorrectly, whether it be a formatting or an address error. This could cause delays, meaning money lost for the client, and nobody wants an unhappy client. Luckily, Apigee already had an existing API to do exactly what we needed. Not only did we have a sanitizer for addresses, but we could use a Google-style type-ahead API to search for addresses and get back a formatted object containing different information about the address. This gives us our first example of getting internal data from the umbrella. For our demo, we decided to connect it with our classic CMS application. We can attach the call to any CMS client quickly while still making an impact. Here you will see we have attached a library to the back end of our CMS application. Specifically, we chose a form that uses an address input. The user starts typing the street address and then hits the search key. This will pass the address along to the API for the address standardization, but also include a few other possible choices in case the user mistypes his or her address. This we show in a drop-down box for the user to check. Once the user makes a selection, we then give the user the ability to double-check with a visual Google Map image of the address chosen. Unfortunately, we hit our limit with the Google Maps API, so the map would not display the address as you can see. However, all the fields have been already pre-populated with the values so that the user doesn't make a mistake. If the address is incorrect, then the user still has the ability to manually type in the address. This is a simple yet effective way to make a big impact for the client. Thank you. We will now take your questions.